Absolutely, because what game do you look out for when the fixture list comes out? The one against your greatest rivals, of course, and few rivalries match the one between Nottingham Forest and Derby County. We can pretty much guarantee an incident or two, let's face it. So let's start at the red end of the A52. Angela has been taking the temperature.
We like Christmas Eve tomorrow night.
It's not just a game, it's everything for the whole season, really.
Local pride, isn't it? It means everything.
It is the most eagerly awaited fixture for every Forest fan. Arch rivals Derby County here at the City Ground. Derby did the double over Forest last season. There's been a Reds revolution since then. The new man at the helm is ready for his first Derby Day encounter.
Well, it surprised me, if I'm honest. I've been involved in Derby as either player or as a manager, and this is probably as intense one as that I've experienced. Two really good teams, two really good clubs, a lot of history between them, a lot of success between them, and both striving maybe to get back to those heights.
No need for a pep talk for the players ahead of this game.
When the fixtures come out, it's the first game you look for when we're playing Derby, because we know how much it means to the fans, and for myself, who I've got a long association with Forest, means a lot to me as well. We always want to try and beat Derby.
Whatever happens on Sunday won't make or break the season, but try telling that to the fans when so much local pride is at stake.
So, for Derby's leading goal scorer, Jamie Ward, well, he played a big part in last year's clash at the City Ground. He scored a stunning goal which helped the Rams to victory. Ahead of this match, he's been speaking to Natalie Jackson about that goal, which he says was the best of his career.
Jamie Ward is like a pocket rocket.
I want to go and win on Sunday and obviously make the Forest fans unhappy.
A 5'5",
I'll say 5'7".
outspoken striker.
Jamie Ward with the equaliser!
It was just nice to give their fans a little bit as well.
Whose tiny feet score big goals. And ahead of this Forest grudge match, he's more than ready.
Hopefully I'll have the last laugh like last year.
And still going, Jamie Ward, it's a great run and he scored!
The reason why he's so passionate about Derby is because just over a year ago, Clough saved his career.
I was an outcast at Sheffield United, the manager didn't want me there, so Nigel Clough brought me here. I fell back in love with football and he's put me on the right track again.
And he instantly repaid him with that goal.
Somehow beat his Northern Ireland colleague Lee Camp at his near post.
We don't talk about it much when we're away, me and Campy just obviously...
Every game.
Yeah.
Even Nigel Clough calls him a niggly little so-and-so.
I'd say feisty's a good word. I think it's just because I don't give defenders much time on the ball, ratting about, and I'm just horrible at times.
But at home, he's a different person, a doting dad and boyfriend. The thing is, he just oozes passion for football and has been playing since he was a boy.
It's never crossed my mind to think about another career.
Now he hopes for another Derby Day win and to play at the top one day. Is the Premier League ready for the Pocket Rocket?
It's more if the Pocket Rocket's ready for the Premier League, I think.
Well, he's certainly ready for Sunday. So, how to choose then between Derby and Forest? Well, they do have a manager in common. Billy Davies, arguably the most successful one either club has had in recent years. And he's coming to watch the game on Sunday. So I talked to him earlier and asked him if he missed being part of these games.
I miss them, of course, when you win, not when you lose, Colin, as you know, because it's very, very difficult when you lose that derby game. But they're fantastic games. It's a wonderful East Midlands derby, and it should be a cracking match.
We've had the flag-waving incidents. We had Kneegate, which you were involved in. They're always sparky, aren't they, these games?
Well, that's what it is, isn't it? It's, they're no different from any other derby all throughout the world, and they're fierce. They'll be very competitive. And, of course, both teams will want to get those bragging rights.
You must keep a very close eye on them. What have you made of the two teams this season so far?
Well, obviously, looking at the Forest situation, there's no doubt that they've added to the squad very well. They've got a great depth in their squad. and I would expect them to be in that top 4, top 6 this season, Colin. Derby County, on the other hand, they've been in a more kind of stable situation, but no, they've certainly got some very good players, and it should be an excellent match.
You're coming down on Sunday, so you might be in fear of your life when I ask you this, but who would you want to win? Well, of course, it's the old sensible answer, Colin, would be to sit in the fence and say, I hope it's a draw for both sets of fans. But, you know, I've still got a lot of feelings for Nottingham Forest, in the sense of I still a lot of players there who I had at my time there with Campy and Dexter and, you know, Lewis McGugan and many other players I could mention. So, you know, from that point of view, there's a little affiliation there still, and I hope that these boys do very well. Coming off the fence, brave man. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much. Pleasure. So the big one, definitely on Sunday. But our best performing